What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm just gonna be going over a concept that I've had in my mind for the past few days. Actually, it's not gonna have anything to do with me being in this world. What is it? You'll find out later. Anyway, so this is gonna be working with functions, as the title says. Now, I'm not gonna be showing off anything specifically. Like I said, it's just a concept. Anyway, if you don't know what a function is, I did a video on that in the past. You should definitely check that out. I'll leave the link for that in the description below. But yeah, let's get to this video. So right now I'm just in the files for this world in the behavior pack, and then I opened it. Okay, it's in the behavior packs, and then I went to my thing, then functions, whatever. This is where you put a function, right? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a new folder. Just call it test. I'll end up probably deleting it later. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create just a text file right now, and then I'm gonna delete everything in it, and or the name. And then let's just say I'm gonna call this test1.mc function just to make it a function. Yes, I want to do that. Alright, so what I mean by this is if you have something where, let's say you're going to test for a player's money, right? Let's say, I don't know, uh, W at P scores equals, and then let's just say number equals 1, right? And then you tell them that, your number is 1, okay? But you do this, and then let's say you make this a 2, and if the number is 2, then it says the number is 2. Now, I know this may seem really stupid and really useless right now, but when it comes to making large systems that require, like, 10,000 or even more lines, the limit for a single function is 10,000, it can actually be really useful to, like, help stop strain on the server to start embedding functions. What I mean by this is, let's say I copy this file, right, and then paste it, right, except let me just rename it to test2, okay, and then I'm actually going to do it once more, and then rename this to test3. So if I go back to my test1, right, what we're going to do is execute at p, I guess, tilde 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 function, and then test2. Now, what we actually have to do is put some parameters on this, or arguments, whatever you want to call them. So if we come in here and do scores equals, right, and then number equals 1 dot dot, and then let's say 10,000, okay? Now, as you can see, we're working with a lot bigger numbers here. And then I'm going to paste the same thing again, and I'm going to do 10,000 and 1 to 20,000 here, and make this execute function 3. Like I said, I'm not actually going to be showing any of stuff working, I'm just explaining a concept. So let's say I already saved this, right? Now, what this would do is if my score is between 1 and 10,000, it would make me execute this function. If it's between 10,000 and 20,000, then it'll make me execute this one. And what we can do in here is, let's say I open this up, I'm just going to paste what I had copied from before, and this is going from 1 to 10,000, as it shows here. Now, what we can do here is actually make it a lot smaller, so 1 to 100, right? And then have this, let's say, do test 4, right? Something like this. And then if it's, let's say, 101 to 200, right? We're going to have it do test 5. And we can keep doing this. We can make the numbers get smaller and smaller and make it so, okay, in this function now it's actually going to, let's say, tell you what your number is. In this function, it'll tell you, and it'll only be 100 lines instead of 10,000. So instead of the server having to actually process 10,000 or even more lines just to tell you, let's say, a single number, all it'll do is figure out, okay, what, I guess, range is my number in between. And once it can figure that out, then what it's going to do is execute the final function, which will do all the little commands, which will just run maybe 100, and if you want to, you can just make it run 1,000 instead of 10,000, like I said, more. So yeah, that is basically a concept. I know it's different again to how I normally do things, but for a lot of people it's probably not going to be useful, but there are some people where this is going to come in super handy for them and save them not time, because this will definitely take more time. I'm not going to say it won't, but it'll be so much more worth it in the long run. If you're trying to write a function with, let's say, even over 1,000 lines, that's where I would say, okay, break it up, because now you're just pushing the limits of what like servers can take. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, it's just a concept. So this file right here, we're gonna right click, we're gonna click delete, and we're gonna click yes. Wait, oh wait, yeah, here. I'm smart. So this can get out of here. I do not want you here. There we go. Now we have all the stuff I want here. You can maybe figure out what this stuff does, whatever. It's for a new map I'm working on. Yeah, sneak peeking with the stuff above me for now. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna stop showing off this map now because don't want to show too much. But I will see you guys next time. Peace. Wait, I forgot. Links in description. Join that. Bye bye.